How's it going, guys, and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be checking out how we can farm infinite amount of evolution stones early game in Pokemon Sword and Shield. So very quickly, before we jump into it, there's actually a more efficient method we can do later game, which most of you have probably heard of. But just in case you haven't, once you do get to route number 9, you get the ability to ride your bike across water, which is equivalent to the surf ability in previous Pokemon games. And we want to use this here in the northern area of the wild area to access the Lake of Outrage, where we can see here on the map. After we've cycled across the water and gone up this little ramp, we'll see a circle of stone pillars. Behind each one of these pillars is going to be a sparkly item which we can pick up from the ground, and this is going to be one of each type of evolution stone. And the good thing is that as they are sparkly items, they respawn, I believe, once every 24 hours or so. So efficiently over time, you can farm as many of these evolution stones as you need late game. However, Route 9 is pretty late on in the story, and you may want to get more evolution stones early on. So luckily for us, there's actually a really good method we can do pretty much as soon as we get to the wild area for the first time. What we want to do is come over here to the Bridgefield region of the wild area, which is right next to the Pokemon Nursery. We're going to see these two NPCs. These are going to be the Diggin' Duo brothers. By paying them 500 watts at a time, they will offer to dig up items for us. The only difference between these two is that the brother on the left will dig up more rare items but less quantity, and the one on the right is more likely to dig up more common items but quite a few more of them. And amongst those items can also be evolution stones. In my experience, when it comes to getting stones from these two NPCs, I would recommend the one on the right a lot more than the NPC on the left. But at the end of the day, it's going to come down a little bit to luck as well. But as you can see in the gameplay here, this is probably one of the best digs I've ever seen. I probably never get another one as good as this. Just out of this one 500 watts dig, he managed to dig up 29 different items. And a pretty decent amount of those was actually evolution stones. I think we got at least a couple of fire stones, a couple of ice stones, a shiny stone. I think we even got a dusk stone out of here. A leaf stone. We got a ton of evolution stones out of this one dig. Obviously, we're not going to get this lucky every single time, but it's a good example of the potential of how you can get these stones early on. So that is how we can farm evolution stones early on in Pokemon Sword and Shield. I hope you did find this video helpful, guys. If you did, don't forget that thumbs up button, subscribe for more content coming very soon, and we'll see you next time.